Hi there, it's Manal from miniscraftboutique. Thank you for watching my video today. Today is this cute little gift box, and this is going to be the last project of my 6x6 series for the year 2020. And what a week it has been. I really enjoyed putting up projects using 6x6 paper only, and each bag or box that I created has is, you can say, multi-purpose. You can make them in any theme, any color combinations, and they are very handy to be gifted to your friends, family, relatives. And the best part is that they are super quick to make, super easy to make. So today's box is this one, and it opens up like this, and it is ideal to hold your tea lights, small perfumes, a chocolate bar, whatever you want. And its finished dimensions are 4.5 by 2 by 3.25. So it's a pretty good size gift box if you want to give chocolates to kids, or for you can say, these make great Halloween treats as well. They make great Christmas gifts or treats as well. So let's just crack on without further ado. Again, you will need a piece of paper that measures 6 by 6 inches, and on one side you are going to score it at 3.25, 2 5/8, 3 3/8, and 5.25. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the measurements again, but you do not need to worry at all because every measurement or every direction is on my blog as well. So it's 3.25, 2 5/8, 3 3/8, and 5.25. You rotate it and you score it at 3.25 and at 5.25. Okay, so you see only this bit of scoring is needed. Just reinforce your score lines, all of them. And if I just open it up and bring it closer, you can see that we have squares over here, and there are total 6 squares. We are not going to get rid of any of them. Instead, we are going to take the paper in this orientation and then cut these squares, because these are going to be attached to the box itself. So you take the wedge off of this square and like this, and you're going to do it for all of these squares. Just quickly taking it off and making the edges neat. That's the bit of the cutting that we need to do. Now 2 of these squares are going to be attached to this part, and these squares are going to be attached to this flap over here. So I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to put some glue on all of these 6 squares. If you wish, you can also use some double-sided tape. I think glue works best for this. Okay, so you're going to take this one and fold it inside like so, and the other one over here as well. Okay, now remember one thing: the flap with which 2 of these tiny tabs are being attached, that's going to be the base of the box, and the one with 1 tab attached on both sides is going to be the lid. So you bring it in and you just stick it down like so, and you do the same on this side as well. Okay, and this one is going to be attached to this part here, and this one here. All right, and that's your box ready. You just fold it in, and it has a pretty good snug fit. You can put whatever you want to put inside, and it opens up really easily. So you just need to make sure that all your sides are securely done. So now comes the embellishment part. I'm going to show you how to make these flowers and how to cut out this sentiment as well. So for the sentiment, I have gone ahead and taken this stamp of a banner. I can't seem to find my stamp set from which I have taken this, and using my black ink, I'm going to stamp it on a scrap piece of paper like this, and then I am going to use this teeny tiny thinking of you this time. And I think it's better to put in the sentiment before cutting the banner, because it gets difficult for you to handle it. So I'm going to just stamp it in the middle of the banner like this, and here you get your sentiment. Now I'm going to use my scissors to cut this out, and once I'm done with the cutting, I'll get back. So I have cut out my sentiment, and now for the flowers, I am using this pink cardstock, which is a scrap piece, and I'm going to punch 3 flowers out of it, and then I'm going to shape these using my ball tool. If you wish, you can paste them as it is, but shaping them gives it a bit of a dimension. And you just need to put the flowers upside down, and then you need to press on them on a piece of foam like this. You see the petals start to curl inwards, and over here is the original flower. You just flip it over again, and it's the right way up now, and you just press it in the middle like this, and here's your flower, which I have attached onto the box. So I'm going to go ahead and do with the other 2 flowers as well. This adds a whole lot of dimension to your project. And just press in the middle. I had these flat back pearls, and I am just going to glue them in the middle of the flowers. If you want, you can paste rhinestones as well. It totally depends upon your choice or the color scheme of your project. I would prefer hot glue because that's quick, but these are so small that you may burn your hand when using the hot glue. So just putting glue at the back of the pearl, and just adhering it into the middle of the flower like this, and give it some time to settle down or to adhere to the center. All right, like this. So the flowers over here are done, and now I'm going to attach them onto my box. I'm just going to see how do these look, and I want to change the placement of flowers a little bit. I think this looks nice as well, so I'm going to go ahead and place these like this, putting glue at the back and then putting them down onto the box like this. And just to make the sentiment pop from the rest of the flowers, I am going to use my foam dimensional, and I'm going to put it at the back of the banner and then attach it to the box like so. So just give these your flowers some time to settle down, because once their glue is dry and they are stuck completely onto the box, you may do whatever you want. So this was the project for today, and this has brought us to the end of our 6x6 series. I hope that you have liked all the projects that I brought forward to you, and I would love to see versions of your projects. Do let me know in the comment section, and you can share your pictures of your projects on my Instagram page whenever you want. Plus, I am planning to bring more projects like this for craft fairs, and that's going to be my craft fair series for the year 2020. Though we are not having any physical fairs, we are having only online exhibitions, and I have participated in a few, and in those projects would be great for you to showcase whenever you are having a virtual exhibition or a virtual pop-up, craft pop-up. So I hope to speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.